Howdy, howdy, howdy. We are going back to some Hades 2, trying to see a little bit more of what's in it. If you were here for the last playthrough, you saw some of my first blind attempts to sort of figure out what's going on. And we're going to do a little bit more of that, just sort of see what there is to see if we can figure stuff out, see if we can do well, see what happens, fun stuff. Alright, that said, let's give it a shot. Alright. We had just gotten Skelemius's luckier tooth in the last attempt. So it seems, hopefully,
the task comes fast.
That we'll be able to at least beat Hecate. I mean, that's really all there is to do, but like that's the plan, right? That's the goal. I'm still not sure if I'm really in on this whole magic system, but we'll find out. We'll take the twin sister blades and go from there.
I'm off. The blacksmith sigil.
The blacksmith! We are getting Hephaestus. Well, okay. Shouldn't get ahead of myself again. But for a blacksmith in Greek mythology, Hephaestus is the option. So I'm going to assume that this is Hephaestus. And I'd be very excited if it is.
What, is he going to fit me for a suit of armor? In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
It is Hephaestus!
You already got one. A right lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. Though, I could tune it up.
You could tune it up. Attacks create a blast. That seems good. Specials occasionally create a blast. And after you sprint, use 10 magic to create a blast. Well, we do a bunch of attacks really in quick succession, so, like, this seems crazy, right? Hephaestus has been captured, my lord. I've been captured. Oh, that's a lot. It looks like they're bigger on cooldowns for effects in this compared to Hades 1, and something tells me that's a balancing compensation. Oh good, spooge. The price is finding the god, obviously. It's not like he's guaranteed to give you specific things. Well, let's double down on some Hephaestus.
on my authority.
I need more thunderbolts! If you take damage during attacks, they are stronger. Well, if I'm
Such
good at
strength.
anything, it's taking damage. Things that go boom in the night, indeed. Boom.
Ashes.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Well, we have very little money to spend with Charon. So, the god
The
of...
shadow spill is back.
the Irish god of fire. Yeah, the anvil ring. See, I was thinking that we would not see Hephaestus after the last go round. I thought we just weren't gonna see him. The blast is nice, but I think it's just a little Scottish. My bad.
It's clear again.
The blast is nice, but I think it's just a little finicky.
Pleased to know you and Hephaestus get along. That one is often on his own, as though my flames are all the company he needs. He's not the worst of sorts as we gods go.
Sprint destroys range shots and inflicts Scorch. Rapidly restore magic. Throw the cast. Perhaps it will be better on other weapons. I mean, Soot Sprint seems better, but the chances of me just randomly sprinting around are not necessarily high. Yeah, a bow with Hephaestus would be great, where you can trigger it from a long distance into a crowd of guys. I'm gonna try this Soot Sprint. I think we've tried it before, and I was pretty mid on it then, but actual experimentation is needed. Nectar's good. So we got Ashes or Spooge. We'll go with Ashes. Ashes I feel like I found more use for.
Arachne was here.
Still don't know what these things are. Still have not figured it out. Hate these guys. Oh, there's another one. Had there get to be another one. I did not sign off on this. Oh, there's a big guy. Alright, we knew it was gonna happen.
Damn it.
Just a matter of time.
Don't have to stand and fight.
We got the Moon Maiden or money. I think we're good on money. The swing on that guy. Well, we're not doing great. This is what happens when I come back to this with having played 0 in between.
Sister Selene.
Selene. We got 1 nectar. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a very similar enemy type, but you're right, the timing is just a little bit different. I'm gonna give you a gift.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
Little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister.
A moonbeam.
May your light never wane.
I am a
This is the way.
Shine this night, O moon.
Now that Artemis has revealed to Olympus what they need to know of you, she had pretext to return to your woods. But your reunion needed to be brief. Once our troubles have subsided, may we Silver Sisters meet together and rejoice.
Silver Sisters.
The choice is yours.
Okay. A heal. $200 damage. I still don't know what these full moon glows, half moon glows, quarter moon glows are. But having
Moon water.
having extra
I
health
located something.
is not a bad thing. The problem is, like, with Hecate's trinket, we restored magic. We have not really done that without it. So I wonder if it'll be a difficult thing to proc.
And rest your wings. Got some cocoons for you. Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
So there are other spiders.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose.
I dislike the implication of an army of spiders. Bones.
Farewell.
Today I'm digging up bones. That would be what you take away from that.
Foes eliminated.
Given that this is a shop, I'm assuming this is the last chamber before the boss. So, let's see what Chiron's got. Charon? Charon. Charon's the boatman, Chiron's the mage.
Might protect you, my lord. All of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon. I long to see that day. Here you are.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
That they have some sort of connection? Lore reasons? Right, I think that's the
Beautiful.
best.
That was good.
That's a good one. That was good. I like that.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Malinois. Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Fair.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember.
Yeah, I guess he's an archer. I know he's an archer. Okay. So,
No, you could have done better.
this is a
than
dumb reason. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Chiron the
Again, our
Mage,
journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, princess?
which is why I
Did you not
always
receive the
say
artifact
that
I
he's a
brought you from the
mage.
fates?
Lord Moros, I did receive the fated list, and summoned you once more as it ordained. All children of Nyx are welcome where I reside. Might we speak further there? I've many questions.
I don't know whether I can answer them, as my own search for truth has not been going well of late. But I'll not decline your cordial invitation. Please lead the way.
Then follow me.
I shall.
Where did he go?
The Dark Princess reveals her deepest fears only to a stoic old amphibian, which long ago hopped into her tent and into her heart.
The best character in
Only
this
the
game.
deepest fears for you, Phrenos. Happen to see a tall, horned fellow passing through? Don't let me get you down.
Oh, Frogman. Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. It's an early Yu-Gi-Oh card. You can discard a spell to destroy a spell or trap your opponent controls.
Princess, we've not met formally. I'm the official bearer of bad news. The Witch of the Crossroads apprised me of the situation here, and was gracious to invite me to stay for now.
You're welcome here and safe, Lord Moros. So then you know of my task.
To vanquish the usurper of the House of Hades seems more than a task. I regret this burden is yours to bear, and much sooner than expected.
It's all right. I was born for this.
I was born for this.
Lord Moros has arrived. Now what?
Yeah, for real.
Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this. To make your stay a bit more comfortable.
It means people aren't super excited to see him when he shows up.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared. So here, from me to you.
How thoughtful. I accept.
I'll be very intrigued what these trinkets look like once they actually get art.
Good evening, broker.
Broca.
You're awake.
So we need Nightshade. We have no Nightshade.
May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
This is the way.
One more of Nyx's kin is here for us to mind. Your incantation tracked him after all. Doom typically arrives uninvited, of course.
Doom.
Lord Moros is to be our guest. I know his presence must seem an ill portent, but if the fates wanted him here, who are we to fight it?
Who indeed?
That's true. He does get that advantage.
Nemesis on break, I guess. Moonlight guide us.
We'll find our way. So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. The
Doom.
last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
Odysseus
All
not
children of
thrilled
Nyx
with
are
doom.
welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
I got you something. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. The Huntress.
Alright, what do we actually want out of this? Yeah, that's probably one to keep. And that's probably less so. Let's try this.
The cards know.
The cards.
Wisdom
The
of
cards. The cards will tell. The past, the present, and the future as well.
The silver spade. You're mine.
Do make good use of that.
The spade.
She's here. Come on, you slackers, straighten up.
Straight up, talk right.
Your struggles
However,
never are in vain, young one. You're no mere mortal. With each passing night, you grow in knowledge and in strength. Especially if you throw on that god mode, then there won't be any stopping you.
Would that godhood was enough, Commander. Though, the last thing you said, what exactly did you mean?
Oh, god mode? Well, it's this mode, you see. One which you're able to throw on, or to throw off, entirely at whim. It's just an option's all I'm trying to say, so use it if you please.
I guess that's one way to
Just an option.
tell the player that they can use God mode.
Within the haunted crossroads reside shades and spirits of all sorts, some resembling their mortal selves, and others rendered down to purest essences.
You all right, Homer?
Nay.
You alright?
Expanded my collection.
All-knowing narrator? No. After you fall to 0, become impervious for 10 seconds. If no foes remain, gain 30 health. So this is like you have 10 seconds to clear the room, or then you die, or is this it only works with a Death Defiance? Like, I'm not sure. What is the path of stars? I need to know.
The pin.
I mean, might as well try it, right?
Hence I go.
Hence. Brosidon.
As you embark on your fateful voyage yet again, my niece, I have something for you. The newfangled boons we offer haven't always swept you off your feet, but we have older, sometimes stronger blessings too.
Oh, yeah, these look pretty similar. Wow, these are just original game boons. So more spooge and ash and gold. Gain money, health, and sometimes Ash and Spooge. And attack and specials are stronger for 10 seconds at the beginning of the fight. I feel like we're on the minor fines.
Strength of the sea.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Well, that gets us seeds. I didn't answer all my questions, but hey, we got them. What are these? I need to know. It's gotta be something with Celine, but nothing. I am inquisitive.
Lord Charon will want this.
Today I'm digging up bow. I don't think they have phases. I think they all look the same. They just have the symbol of the moon.
For me.
Also, random pentagram. Seems like it should do something. Speaking of Celine, tell me!
A moondrop. Some seeds. Together we shine, sister.
Forevermore.
Shine for me again tonight.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know.
So, like, she says sister and silver sisters. Like, obviously they're not, like, blood sisters. So, like, what's the connection? Well, I don't have nearly enough, magic to use any of these, but, you know, the beam is nice. This is the polymorph? Yeah.
Lunar Ray.
I mean,
Please accept this gift.
might as well, right? Hephaestus or Zeus? I think Zeus is better for these weapons.
A root stalker.
Then long came Zeus, he hurled his thunderbolts like those suckers in a vault. And on his own stopped chaos in his tracks. And that's a gospel truth. The guy was too top 8 to just relax.
5, 4, 3.
So Pin works with the Death. We get the Death Defiance back because we use the pin? I'm confused. It popped the Death Defiance. Or it said Death Defiance. But we still have a Death Defiance there. So I'm assuming we got it back when we were able to clear the room within 10 seconds.
Poseidon's watery blessing already, yes, young lady? Well, I'll be blunt. You're going to need more help than that, so here.
Well, that would solve our magic issues. We can use that beam. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Guess we're going for Spooge. That's interesting. So that gives me a dash, which is nice. Means I don't necessarily do. Well, I just. Ooh, but here's the real thing. Can I abuse this?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
To go up to 30 health. So this might be nuts. In like, specifically someone who's bad at clearing a room, but good enough to get close to clearing it and then dying.
A valuable is near.
It's not great on the...
Lord Charon set up shop.
It's not great with... What? It's not great with, the boss fight.
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him? Lord Charon,
Indeed.
Moros returned. He's joined us at the crossroads. Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always fast asleep.
And I was gonna say, we are counting the one that's perpetually asleep?
Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnosis of greater use this way.
So hypnosis is better for being asleep? I have several questions.
Here's the gold.
Keep getting shipments of those golden Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth from whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
Dump the goop into the ground from whence it came. Ooh, more damage to armor. Yes, please. Would have loved to have another 3 coins to get that more magic magic sauce. I don't think we're gonna get the proc this time.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, there's no more coming, so we did. It definitely promotes being able to be greedy. Zeus or a palm? Big Zeus.
Need to recharge. Not good enough. In the name of Hades.
Aim, cast, spit lightning. Let's try it.
Something of value there.
Interesting for sure.
There.
Spooge or bones? I think we'll choose bones. These guys spin, that's kind of annoying. Banshees. And of course, the Screaming Banshee.
8, 7.
Yep, there goes again. Charon, we got.
A small discovery.
More will grow in its stead. In the name of Hades.
Hephaestus. Ooh. Less charge time for that. I
The
mean,
Smith God's power.
sure. Seems good.
Ready? Do I detect an artifact from Moros? Something to bring doom swiftly to your foes by forestalling your own. Seems rather handy, though.
I'm certain Lord Moros means you no offense. That his keepsake is of benefit to me, and I'm to take every advantage that I can.
Correct. There's no wonder Doom has come to stay with us for now. His presence lingers over every action that we take.
Doom.
Now the crossed flames.
Well, Moros is not going to get his bonus this time.
Selene smite you. Return to fight, sister.
Yeah. So we have to use the Death Defiance if we don't clear the room. Which is cool.
You could have avoided that.
Alright. Polymorph, polymorph, polymorph. Oh, they still sheeped us. We have still been sheeped.
Total eclipse.
I think we should have missed that one, but whatever. That is a lot of things that come back. Interesting and worth knowing.
End it.
Nailed it!
You fought with diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No.
Wouldn't that be
I dare
something?
not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress.
The fire-stepping princess stands alone.
We get Cinder. I think that's it. And we can't go any further because that's the end of the tech test.
Thus did Melinoi, the underworld's vengeful daughter, delve into the outskirts of her realm in search of her ancient, hateful foe, the Titan Kronos. Time itself, and time supposedly cannot be stopped. A claim the princess has her reasons to dispute. Hers is a tale that shall withstand time, yet it requires time as well. For now, a cruelly abrupt end shall have to do.
Return to Shadow now.
So we get kind of a River Styx claims you. I have defeated Headmistress Hecate 1 time out of 5. At which point, please consider participation. Cool. I'm assuming there's more we can do.
Phrynos, you there? You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos? You stay right there, okay?
Frog.
Oh, finally.
Moonlight, guide us and all.
Terror engulf us.
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus?
Nope. Can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally as far as I know, so.
I guess you get 5 successful runs and that's it.
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush.
Do you have a moment?
The fates expected I would get this far.
A necessary step along your path.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To yours, if I may, Princess. The fated list of minor prophecies. Have you been able to make use of it?
I mean, yeah, as far as it goes.
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The fated list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy. That I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled.
The widely hated, feared embodiment of doom goes wherever the ever-weaving fates decide, and none but they can anticipate his arrival.
I mean, he's
Sure
no
knows how to make an
fan,
entrance.
but he seems
Princess?
fine.
Fiercely fought.
Evening.
Evening.
Grow strong.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
That should allow us to get the last
Again, huh?
cauldron boon.
Never thought I'd see Moros here of all places. But then again, it only makes sense Doom would come to the crossroads sooner or later.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing. All Nyx's kin are welcome here. Headmistress gave her word.
Whatever. Guess I better go say hello.
Indeed.
Moonlight guide you, Shades. Just checking up on you. Farewell.
We got a lot of bones.
Death to Kronos, sir.
You'll get him yet. Those thorny chaps you've been dealing with. Their numbers grow in each report I get. If you've thoughts on how we could have better prepared you...
I'll share my thoughts when necessary, Odysseus. For the moment, I'm sorting through them still.
That's fair.
I best not to speak without prepared remarks. I understand the feeling only too well. You'll keep me posted, though.
I will. Got something for you? You look comfortable.
You have gone far, Malinois, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done. But you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know? Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
Yes, Headmistress.
Alright, so we need Ash is about where we're at. We got Cinder, now we need Ash.
Which to use first?
So as we level this up in 14 encounters, do we think it's going to be more time it gives us to clear a room, or more health to get back? Because I feel like if it's more time to clear a room, that can go crazy.
This one.
I feel like the pick is the best of these tools, because, like, I can get spooge from rooms, and, like, once I've dug up, like, 4 seeds, I don't need it until I'm out.
And what are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way? You're beginning to fill out that keepsake storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake.
The act of giving is its own intangible reward. Nectar sours when it's offered with impure intent.
Won't have impure intent on my damn training ground.
May moonlight guide us.
Moonlight, yeah.
Ah, wait, true to Kaisar.
I was born for this. Hestia.
Hestia. Yeah, fire for me. How about some Scorch?
Those parts, don't you, dearie? Well, since it seems a little cold out there tonight, why don't we make some temperature adjustments here?
I mean, I feel like we should just get the rare one. So just being able to throw Scorch at people from across the room seems good. I'm assuming we'll get the chance to pick up Scorch on the main attack. Bing bing. I will burn it all to the ground. And I'll get the bonus to burn more. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Alright.
More Scorch? Yes, don't mind if I do. I want to know what Celine's thing is. She's got her symbol over half these rooms.
Not a chance. Salutations.
Darkness guide you.
Down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as well. Let us keep it this way.
So, the Silver Sisters are some sort of clandestine organization?
Please make your choice.
I guess let's try the...
Wolf Howl. Look carefully about.
Oh, that's cool. Fish.
Arachne's handiwork. I'd better go.
Alright, so Apollo's here. And it's
Let's go then.
The root thing. You'd think Scorch would do more damage to the plant-based enemy. Oh wow, that just sort of stun-locked it into oblivion.
Cousin Apollo, I am grateful for all your warmth, benevolence, and aid. Please accept this gift.
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
Thank you for this, cousin.
Purest hope.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Solar Ring. Daze 20% to deal no damage. So what's stopping me from just sort of like running everywhere? Guess we're getting Spooge out of this. Run, 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 run. They're all dazed. I guess it doesn't really do anything.
Shadows take you.
Oh boy, Spooge! Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what's stopping me from just using, like, abusing Moros's trinket. Like, I can't really abuse it now because I don't know how many things are going to be in this room, but, like, when I was getting to the end of the last room, I should just let it kill me and then clear the room. Except, of course, the Screaming Banshee. Like, please, take my health. Oh no! Better get 30 of it back. And not waste a Death Defiance. How sad am I? And this is at 1 star. Like, this isn't even upgraded. Like, I get it's an opportunity cost, like you're using that trinket over a different trinket, but it seems like a pretty minute opportunity cost.
That fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, Witchy, is reliable.
Ooh, start the battle impervious, or more damage to armor. I'm gonna try this one and see how, like, actually useful it is. What are you? What are you?
More ashes.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Lord Charon, I've returned.
My blessing made it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there. Although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
This is the range shot one, but it gets rid of our daze.
They'll burn. I did encounter her, my lord, and I thank the fates Seleni's light is visible in Erebus. for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm.
The moon.
And you as
the
well.
Moon. The moon will
That
tell.
was quick. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder. Was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, Headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident.
Cross flames awaken!
Total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, brighter. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you more tonight. And I need you more than ever. Burn, baby, burn. Disco burn. We're gonna miss it. Sheep. I still don't know how we're supposed to. Are we supposed to sprint out of the way? I guess, but. I got sheeped.
You must be stronger than this, Millenway.
Stop sheeping me then.
Oh, she's strong. Feels like 3 against 1 when I face Headmistress out there.
Frog.
Where's Lord Moros? Another prophecy fulfilled.
Ah, you're here.
Let's see.
Harvest the nightshade. Plant more nightshade. Then put that nightshade in the soup.
Kataski on Oski.
There.
Soup.
So mote it be. What to cast?
I wonder if that's all we'll get for the tech test.
Be well.
About time. Another failed attempt. About ready
Hey, you
to
weren't
give
here
in.
when I did it.
You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal. You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Wow.
Silence.
Kind of a git.
Hail, Shades.
You be wary of the sorts you meet out there, all right? You find a live one gives you any trouble, you know where to hit them where it hurts.
I most certainly do. You keep the headmistress in pleasant company. She's an important job to do.
The darkly splendorous Malinois attends a certain thicket of the crossroads whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Time is against us.
I'm curious about Hypnos just sort of snoozing.
What troubles you, Malinois? Your brow is furrowed, not with fierceness, but with doubt. The one emotion we cannot afford.
Headmistress, it's just... I'm struggling to muster the rage I should feel. I'm tasked with slaying a Titan I do not even know, to avenge a family I cannot remember.
Your feelings never lie to you. 'Tis their origins that may deceive. You feel no rage? Then you are in control. Tell me, do you question the need to complete our task?
No, Headmistress. Treachery against the House of Hades cannot go unpunished.
Just so. Center yourself on that.
Interesting enough.
What say the cards this eve? The Centaur. No use.
What?
I can't.
Why can't I? I don't quite understand.
No use.
Activate cards that use 1 through 5. Okay.
The Titan.
I can't activate
I can't
that.
quite grasp this one. I can't.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what you want.
The Swift Runner. No use.
That's
The
all,
Ashes
right?
remember.
Like, is there other stuff I'm missing here? Alright,
New keepsake there.
Okay, yeah, so all the gods give their thing that makes you more likely to run into them. That's good. Didn't need changing. Thanks for not changing it.
Attention! Got a Silver Sister on deck. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack, you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Huh. Well, that's neat. I don't know if there's any recipes I need to track. We've got all of those.
By light of moon in darkest Erebus, I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
So let it be done. Well, that's cool.
The Fates expected this.
So we've done everything except get the Rod of Fishing.
Denied.
One would assume that because the Rod of Fishing is on the fated list, we can do it in this tech test. What?
Let's say the Arcana.
What do you want? I've unlocked all of you.
I can't.
I don't know how that works, but you know. No fishing rod. I'm assuming it would go here. How do I get said fishing rod?
Moonlight guide us.
It better.
Farewell, Commander.
Farewell.
I have returned.
The moon.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evenings such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand.
Long
Shall we go?
have we waited.
Behold my light.
Beam. I don't know what the Path of Stars is.
On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
I'm beginning to think the beam might be bait. This seems like it would be the Path of Stars, right? Let me in. Let me in.
No use.
Alright. Daedalus, what has our master craftsman brought to us mortals today? Specials deal 40 damage. That seems nuts.
Ungrateful Daedalus.
Oh. That's interesting. Guess we can put something cool on that. It's cool, but seems to be finicky at best. Maybe it'd be better with a different weapon. Except this is the Daedalus hammer, so it's specific to this weapon.
Told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
That's me, vengeful child of Hades. Should get that on a business card.
Right. I merely borrow this. This one again.
Oh. Well, we're not gonna get the, There is the downside to that. If we can't clear it. Do these always give us this much trouble? I feel like this one's harder.
You look as though you've had an altogether miserable night. Been there, gorgeous. I merely hide it well.
Health up is better. Casts. Inflict weak. Seems better.
Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves.
Maybe you got health for me there, Charon? Oh, you've got nothing I can buy from you.
Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this? Wait, Are you certain there's no charge for this? It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. He'll send them on their way yet. Until then.
So the engraved pin, when it ranks up, gives us more health, not more time. Which is probably good from a balance perspective.
Providing covering fire.
Artemis.
Good shot. Hail, sister.
Hail.
May moonlight guide us.
Together we shine. Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part. As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Seems reasonable.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
Support fire's back. Hell yeah, always take support fire.
Got to go.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. Yes, welcome back.
The Earth's bounty.
Fine work there. My silk is everything to me. It's stronger than it looks. Keeps me safe. It can suffocate even the strongest prey. Don't you like it? Is there a certain pattern, color combination you would...
It's lovely, Arachne. Look, I wish I could stay and admire it, but...
But you can't. I understand. I truly do. Though it would mean a lot to me if you had some of my silk with you on your way.
Cast is more damage. Money. I mean, I don't know if this fate fabric's going to be useful. I guess it's more armor.
It's all yours.
Demeter.
I'll be right here, all right?
Certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Specials inflict freeze. Sprint forms a cyclone. Ooh, Rare Crop is back. This actually probably won't matter, but...
Here we go.
Here's the end. So Rare Crop did nothing.
Not even a scratch. A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. This here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long. Crossblades! Triple divide.
I think it's hard to tell exactly what direction Hecate is facing in this fight.
Behold.
So much for silken armor.
Beware. All you can do is run.
Sheep, 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 sheep.
Selene tests your will. Growing strong. All right, stand down.
Honestly, once you kind of get the hand on that third phase, it might be the easiest.
Come to you as readily. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test. Cinder.
Having passed the test of her ability, the witch Melinoe prepares for the true test of both her training and resolve. But since this also is a test, no more from that is to be shared for now.
Return to Shadow now.
Two out of 5.
What a night.
Ooh, what a night. Late December back in '63.
You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos? You're always here for me.
Took you long enough.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the Crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
For me?
Ghost
Thank you, Dora.
Onion.
So, what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The Horned One is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. Our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
Moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
My greetings.
A fated list of minor prophecies. Moonlight guide us.
Proceed with care.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe.
You were close.
Headmistress, if I may, what is it that you and Master Odysseus are planning? He's always with his charts and diagrams.
Odysseus considers our plan of attack, yours more specifically. He plots a course from the nearest underworld entrance to Olympus.
Next up,
The surface.
Olympus.
I'm to attack Olympus. When? How?
Attack, defend, 'tis all the same. Patience, Illinois. As you observed, we are still working through some of the details.
But... What now?
It does not appear that we're going to get any more of this.
You run into anything bad whilst you're out there, you come talk to me about it. Chances are I've seen it, fought it, otherwise gotten past it, and can offer some advice.
Definitely. Moonlight guides you.
You likewise.
Here you go. May I? Which cards reflect my path? What's that one do?
Ghost Onion. When you exit a location, restore your health. Fully restore your health. Up to a total of 50. So you get 50 health over the course of your run. Or gain 100 coins. That's fair. Path of Stars. It's grants your choice of 3 interconnected upgrades for your hex. But they have not... I have still not found one. And still can't get fishing rod. Honestly, the fishing rod's the only thing that it feels like I should be able to do that so far I have not been able to. Well, I guess we're going out again.
Into Erebus.
Once more into the breach. Date.
Birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Well, given the state of my weapons, I will be close up to foes when I do damage to them. This is the first game dash boon. Just going all combat power. It doesn't matter, we can't upgrade anything else, so let's go for some spooge. This would also go crazy with Hephaestus's deal extra damage to armor.
Onward.
On my word, young lady. Such is your splendor that I near mistook you for beauteous Aphrodite herself. She has already visited with you, that much is clear. You goddesses, you wield your beauty like a blade.
Calm down there, Zeus. This has got to be the Path of Stars, and we just don't have access to it in the test build. That's my only thought.
Cut. It's reassuring to know Artemis has been keeping track of things around here lately, my lord. She seems unusually well supplied as well. Oh, I won't tell a soul.
Poseidon or Zeus? I guess Poseidon?
Thank you for your service.
Maybe he's the key to the fishing rod.
Those shadows. It's gone.
Yes, recall when last we spoke with your grim father, niece. He never was the most sociable sort. When we stopped hearing from him, we figured he was simply in one of his moods, not in the clutches of Kronos.
Yeah, that tracks. See, that seems like the more useful one for this cast.
Soul tonic.
Sit and rest your wings.
That's not.
Grown so tired flying to and fro.
That's not
I'll
creepy.
wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave a little heap. Again. Oh, little fly, come sit and you've come back.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
Oh no, you're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. My silk will make you feel as good as new.
I mean, I don't need the faded silk,
How does that
but I
feel?
guess the extra
Voices may
armor's
keep you safe.
good to have. Money. Or moon powers. I feel like I never use my magic enough to make use of the moon powers.
This is my father's realm.
Your father, Zeus the big guy? No, your father's Hades. He will be underworld. He thought the dead were dumb and stupid. He was as mean as he was ruthless. And that's the gospel truth. He had a plan to shake things up.
Why there, my niece? Why, what is I again, good niece? Although presumably you must have known, as likely all the unmarked packaging concealing this boon was soaked all the way through.
Don't like that.
tides come in.
I sensed your presence. You wear one of those silken dresses, always with a vivid hue. I know whose handiwork they are. This one quite suits you, though it is unlikely to withstand the heat.
Just have to avoid it.
Return to me, sisters.
Does she always do projectiles in that phase?
Divide and strike.
Nope. It still got me. It's like we are arbitrarily going to turn you into a sheep. Congratulations, have fun.
Try something else. Now beware. And hold.
Got him.
You have survived against me, and for that, you owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Malinois.
The Book of Shadows.
Oh, we got something.
I prevailed.
Oh. See, I was gonna say that that's probably the end, and we probably don't need to do anything else, but, like, we're getting somewhere. Book of Shadows.
Born in shadow, the nightmare-bringing princess of the underworld shall return now whence she came.
Return to Shadow now.
Three of 5.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. You have 15 minutes.
You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos? Aww. You there, Dora?
Nope, he is not.
Princess.
Hello. So where's this book? Where do we get this book? You gave us a book. I want a book.
Not now.
It's not there. Is it here? No. No book. Where is this book? Is it here?
There's something new here.
I don't know what that means.
Greetings.
What is my path?
Oh, I can upgrade this. This is what all the spooge was for.
I can do this.
I'm a fool.
No use.
And now this goes on. Look at that.
The Swift Runner. Ready for more. The Silver Pool.
Everybody at attention. To have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them.
So where's the book?
I wish.
What am I missing?
We'll dig ourselves out of this one yet, you rest assured, Goddess.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Eris.
Forgive me if I overstep, Princess. It's just... It seems to me that you and Nemesis don't always get along.
Yeah, it's kind of an understatement.
Whatever could have given you such an impression, Lord Moros? Perhaps all our incessant squabbles over petty things?
They can't be petty things if they're of your concern, or for that matter, hers. I understand there's some dispute about your task. You were chosen for it, she was not. True?
That's true. Nemesis trained hard, but so have I. The choice was never mine, yet she blames me.
If I know Nemesis, she blames herself. Although she takes it out on you, that I can see. If anyone, she ought to blame the fates.
I know, right? Interesting.
Daughter of the God of Dead to reveal a portion of the Book of Shadows. So we've got some pieces. Okay, maybe this is in... how do I get to there? Book of Shadows. Aha. It's our compendium. A wastrel. A spindle. A whaler. I call him a banshee. And a casket. That's about all. That's about all we got. Okay, well that's what the Book of Shadows was talking about. I thought we were gonna get something new to upgrade or to do.
Salutations. How have my favorite creatures been surviving recently? Just breathe.
Neat. Well, that said, I think that's a good stopping point for tonight. it is getting late at this end, and I need to wake up at some point tomorrow. So, that said, I think we've really dug into most of what we're gonna find in the tech test. Like, we could really grind out some nectar for the gods. Finish the, like, we there's 2 more fights we can finish at the very minimum. Get the nectar, get the trinkets, but it all seems pretty straightforward so far. I don't think we're able to get the fishing rod or whatever the Path of Stars are. So, yeah, I think we've really dived into what they've got for us. Overall, I'm very intrigued as to what will become of this. Early access sounds like it's coming up soon, so I'm curious on how some of this looks. Obviously, there's some placeholder art, trinkets, and gods. That'd be cool to see what it's actually going to look like. And just a little bit more of, like, the areas. Where do we go after Erebus? Like, obviously, Hades' house is in Tartarus, so is that our endpoint, or is Olympus our endpoint? Can we leave the underworld? Obviously, Zag was unable to leave the underworld, and whenever he left, he was reclaimed by Styx. So that would generally mean that we can't go to Olympus. I don't know. But all those things are things that we'll have to find out once the game actually releases in that state. So right now, I think we'll put a pin in this and probably come back to it as more comes of it. But so far, looks pretty good, feels good. Magic is a little finicky, not sure I'm super sold on it, but that may just be a tech test thing. That said, thanks to anybody who's watching, thanks to anybody who's watching as a replay over on YouTube, wherever. Yeah. And thanks everybody for coming out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.